Hello and welcome to my second video on music intervals. As mentioned previously, intervals are defined by number and type. The number being the pitch gap or distance, if you like, between two notes, between a lower and an upper note, and the type being major, minor, diminished or augmented. Now, as stated previously, the starting point is to think of the scale of the lower note, and then to work out what the upper note would be in the scale of that lower note. So if we were to take an interval of E to C, by the line spacing, this is a sixth. Okay, so that's a fifth, that's a sixth. Now, in the major scale of E, E has four sharps. The sixth note, in other words that degree, would be C sharp. Now we have just C, so one less than the major, which is our starting point, is the minor. If it was a C flat, the top note, then that would be even one semitone less than the minor, which would make it diminished, a diminished sixth. If it was, however, C sharp sharp, that would make it one semitone wider even than the sixth note of the major scale, which is C sharp, so it would be an augmented sixth. Now I want to have a look at a couple of other intervals. If we were to think of D to E sharp. Now D to E sharp, by the line spacing, is a second. In the scale of the lower note, which is D, the second note would normally be E. Now we have E sharp, so in other words it's one greater than the major, so it's actually an augmented second. This makes it slightly wider. That's different than D to F. If we had D to F, then piano players amongst you will be thinking, well, surely E sharp and F are the same, but in this business they're not. So D to F, on the other hand, would be a third. A major third, obviously this would be an F sharp, but we've just got an F, so one less than the major makes it a minor third. Let's consider the interval of B to F. So thinking of the major scale of the lower note, which is B major, the fifth note would normally be F sharp, but we just have F. Now, as I've said before, intervals of fourth, fifth and eighth, there is no distinction between major and minor. So the fact this is an F means rather than being minor, it is straight, one less takes it straight down to diminish, so this is diminished fifth. If it was an F sharp, then of course it would be a perfect fifth, but without the F sharp, just being a B to F makes it a diminished fifth. Thank you for watching.